Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Bad Business, as you can see on the screen right now. And so today, I'm doing a video also on the new update. They have a new map, which unfortunately we don't have right now, but I mostly want to talk about the new heartbeat sensor, because honestly it is probably the most broken item that they've added into the game. And honestly, you should abuse this. Like there's no counter to it, at least not yet. And honestly, I feel like they should probably add a counter to it. But basically, also, there's a new map. This actually works very, very good on the new map if you're in like the middle of like the King of the Hill. Very, very strong. Unfortunately, we don't have that map. We have Arena. But basically, if you don't know what this is, also it takes up your equipment slot, which also is where your grenades go. But basically, it's a mini UAV. Also, if you just like tap your G key, it only pings up for shows one ping. But if you hold G, also it shows it up permanently. But yeah, there also does a kill there. But basically, what it does, it's like a mini UAV. If people are close enough in the vicinity towards you, it basically like shows them as a red dot on the equipment. Okay, I thought this one was meant to be goods. Maybe I'm just trash. There we are, nice. So basically, if I pull it out right now, oh, there's a guy down there. I already knew there was a guy down there, but basically, it's freaking strong. Okay, no, there's too many people there. But like, for example, if it was King of the Hill, I could just sit in one of these, pull out this. Okay, let me see. Also, if they don't know that I'm here, it's very nice for me. I can just pop up. Oh, there's some people up there. It's a little bit like, that's a little bit too far for me to actually see, but let's say if like they were right here. Okay, please don't do that. There's another one. Okay, no. I died. Rip. But let's say like, they were like coming into that little that underground area. Like, I would be able to like see them on my heartbeat sensor, and they hopefully won't have any idea that I was down there. Which also is very freaking strong. Also, I mean, most people are going to throw nades in here, but this isn't exactly like the best example. But yeah, it's... Oh, I'm out of bullets. Thank you. No. Teammate, please. But yeah, it is freaking strong. And honestly, right now, there isn't a counter to it. And I believe you get it level... I think you get it Prestige 0, level 40. So it's like a very low level. I could be wrong about that low, because I can't check now since I've unlocked it. But I saw this get added to the game for like, there's no way they added this to the game. Like, it's very cool. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool mechanic to the game, but there isn't a counter to it, which I think is the biggest problem because it's so freaking strong. Like, just to like know it. Oh shoot, that's very unfortunate. Like, there's no counter to it. It is the strongest thing in the game, in my opinion. Like, yes, also you got like your strong weapons. I mean, this gun I'm using right now apparently is like very strong right now. It's a very gun. It's an early on gun that you get by level up, and if you slap a few attachments on this thing, it's like a monster. I don't have all the attachments, so yeah, I'm trying to unlock them all. But yeah, this is a very strong equipment, because also, like I said, let's be honest, if you're using grenades, you're gonna get like what, maybe 1, maybe 2 kills per life from like the average player. Whereas also if you're like really good, you can get a lot of kills with grenades. Also, like I do, I mostly use my like grenades like for honestly smokes. If I use the Molotov, just like get past an area. But honestly, if you're a noob, this is a very noob-friendly equipment. But honestly, if you are very good at the game, you can basically abuse it. It is so freaking good. Yo, thank you. It's such a freaking good thing. Like I said, there isn't, right now at least to my knowledge, there isn't a counter to it. So, honestly, I'm going to use an example of Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, I think it was Black Ops 3, they had a tracker. Oh, they had a tracker perk. Okay, I think you could see my toes, dang it. There was a tracker perk, if you know what that did. Basically, if there was an enemy that ran around recently, you could see their, like, footprints. And there only was one counter to that, which was another perk, which I think was Cold-Blooded, which also, you only can have like 1 perk per slot. You get 3 perks, you can have also like Ghosts, so you don't get hit by UAVs. You could have like Tac Mask, so you don't get hit by stuns really that well. And also you could have Flight Jacket, so you don't get like hit by explosives that well. So also if you put on this tracker blocker perk, then you're going to lose one of your other ones. I forgot what perk it was, but I want to say it was either Tac Mask or Flat Jacket that you lost on. But basically, you lose one of your perks just to counter, like, someone else's perk. So, I mean, yes, like, it's a counter, but in this game, they don't have a counter to this, like, mini UAV, which is, in my opinion, a pretty bad thing to have in the game, without a counter at the very least. Because, I mean, also it's like not really like that great on this map, unfortunately. I mean, if it was King of the Hill, that would actually be really good down below. But there's no counter to it. Like, also in this game they don't have perks, so like they can't really expect them to do it like this exact same as like Call of Duty, for example. But they do have an attachment system. I can't really. It doesn't really make that much sense to have it as an attachment, really. But I think there should be like an attachment at least, or something that can counter it, like saying, oh, if you have this attachment on your gun, if the opponent has this heartbeat sensor, you aren't gonna get picked up on it. I'm gonna lose this 1v1. I'm not gonna lose it. I'm belling you, bro. Get out of here. So I mean, I think there should be like an attachment like pretty early on, that's saying, hey, if you equip this thing, you don't get it. Doesn't really make sense. I know it doesn't, but I mean, there is a perk system in this game, like there isn't like Call of Duty to like cancel out this really OP equipment. So the only other thing really is like an attachment, or maybe another equipment slot. But honestly, that means like you got to give up your grenades just to counter someone else's equipment, which is kind of annoying. And also, it's infinite uses. Like just because it pings one person, it doesn't go away. I think either it should have like if you use it, you have to like wait like 10 seconds minimum before like using it again or something like that. Or like I said, having like an attachment or another equipment. It's like, hey, if you have this equipped, and you have this specific gun out, then you aren't going to get picked up by their attachment or their heartbeat sensor equipment. So yeah, but right now, like I said, it's a very noob-friendly gun, because also, let's be honest, most noobs aren't going to get kills with grenades unless they're lucky, or suicide grenading, which, let's be honest, is annoying. So they can also put this on for free, and then they get to see where everyone is that is anywhere close to them, which is kinda strong. Here with my nose, admit you. So yeah, it's just, I feel like don't get me wrong, okay, I love it. It's very cool. I like the functionality of it. I like it. Actually looks cool as well. Sounds kind of cool. I like it, but there's just no way to like counter it. Can you stop shooting me, please? How many bullets do you want to eat? Thank you. But yeah, I just feel like right now it's just a little bit too overpowered. I haven't seen really too many people actually use this yet. But honestly, you probably should. Like, if you want to get easy kills on people that also have no idea where you are, unless they use it themselves, it's easy kills. Like I said, it's the best if you have like a shotgun, you sit in a corner. On the new map, it's actually really good if you sit in one of the middle buildings where the king of the hill is. You can also just sit on site in a corner with your shotgun with this heartbeat sensor out. If people are like around the corner, you just come out and like one pump them to the face. I mean, it's just that strong. Like I said, if you don't really use your grenades that much, you honestly should just put this thing on. I mean, there's literally like no downside to having it on, like, oh, you don't get a kill for your grenades. I mean, this thing gives you 3 kills with your guns, and to be honest, you get most of the kills with your guns anyway, so yeah. Also, if you're, it's good in like every situation. If you're red gunning like I am right now with the G36C, which apparently is like really good right now, and it's also a very low level gun to unlock. Also very good. I need to get some attachments on it low, but it's like good for me because also I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rush this corner. I need to know how many there are. Do I want to take that fight or not? If not, I'm running away, or I'll just fight them one at a time. Also, this is one person. I'm gonna rush them. If I'm shotgunning, I just can sit in a building and just have this out until someone comes close to me. I get 3 kills because also there's that, and I can also just swap corners every time I get a kill, just like make sure that they don't pre-fire me. If I'm sniping, also on top of a building, just camping again, I also can get kills. I have my heartbeat sensor out, pull up my pistol. Oh, there's one right next to me. I can also sneaking up on me. I can kill my secondary. It's like, it's a very OP equipment in my opinion. Also, I put the kill counter on, but this thing can't get kills. I was kind of hoping that if you used it like within like, I don't know, like 30 seconds and then you got a kill, like it would count towards this, but it doesn't, unfortunately. But yeah, this thing, if you aren't using it already, you probably should be. Especially if you love to camp, this is probably your best thing to use, because also if you camp, you're not going to be using grenades anyway. This thing is like so, has the potential to be busted, and right now there's no counter to it. If I actually go to the M4, also this is like the this gun has like all of the attachments in the game right now. There's no, well, I guess it would be a perk, just like so it doesn't do it, but I mean it doesn't really make sense for it to be a perk. I'm not gonna lie. If there were, I mean, an attachment, it doesn't make sense like there to be a counter to that utility. As an attachment, as a perk it would, but there's no perks obviously, so I guess it would be like a perk on here, but then also you're giving it like a pretty good perk just for one equipment. I don't think it makes sense really, but right now there's no counter to this thing, and honestly you really should use it. It basically gives you 3 kills. That's strong. I'm actually got storage. So right now, just like show you exactly where this equipment is really good is in this building. I'm gonna get killed here, I think. Yep, I am. It's like if I'm in here, this is like the best place. Okay, there's too many people there. I'm still alive somehow. Okay, give me a second, he reloads. Nice. So this is the best building to like sit in. Also, you got like up here to sit in. Also, there's a glass as well, so they can see you. So I gotta be careful. But oh, there's some people there. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. So I mean, that's what I mean. Like, if I come over here, this is another spawn point. Oh, this one around this corner. Like, also that's a little bit too far, but like right behind here. Oh, some people there. Like I'm prone to like see under the car potentially, under the van. There's no one there, obviously. Pull it out again. Oh, there's some people there. So, I mean, it's very noob-friendly. Also, if a player that is good uses it, I mean, they know exactly where you are before you know where they are if you don't use it yourself. So, yeah, definitely abuse it, honestly. The reason why I'm, like, making this video is, like, I want people to, like, actually use it and for it to kind of be, like, also, it's going to be a problem if people don't even make videos on it. Like, once people figure it out, it's like, yes, it's such a noob-friendly gun. Also, if good players use it, it's gonna, like, honestly be a problem, to be honest. Like, it's OP. I want there to be a counter. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of, weird how there isn't a counter to it, unfortunately. But like I said, I mean, what can they really do? There's no perks in this game. It doesn't really make that much sense, to be honest. Okay, I just got that kill. Okay, there's one back here this time now. Oh, excuse me, man. Thank you, teammates, for being baits. What? Thank you. Okay, reload really quickly now. Can you stop shooting me, bro? Come on, peek it. Okay, no one here. No one in the close vicinity there, but there's one over here now. Oh, I jumped over him. Sup, bro? You're dead? Uh-oh. This was, yeah, it was a... Oh, grenade got me. Dang, nice grenade. So yeah, as you can tell, I just went 21-on-1. But yeah, this actually is a really good map. Personally, I think it's a little bit too big, and I feel like there's like they need to like close off a couple of areas. But other than that, this is actually a really good map. I like this map, and like I said, with like this new equipment, you can also just camp in that middle building. And this is where the King of the Hill site is, and this is also a good place to actually use it. There's so many little places to hide. Like, oh, I could sit up here, and also I get like a nice head glitch in. I can sit on top of one of these. And like, oh, there's one next to me. Bop 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 bop. So I mean, it's just a really strong equipment. If you aren't using it, if you aren't using it, I would definitely recommend it. It basically is going to give you so many free kills. I mean, honestly, I mean, might as well abuse it, right? If there's no counter to it in the game, I mean, literally, why not, bro? Why not use it? I mean, it's going to be very annoying, obviously. Like, once people figure this out, that it's actually good, because also, like I said, I think, I could be wrong, you unlock it at Prestige 0, level 40, which is super low level for this thing. I could be wrong low, but then again, if it was fairly high level, then also only the better people would be using it and abusing it, when, like I said, the only counter to it, really, is to use it yourself, which isn't really a counter. Not really a counter. Personally, I love something like cold-blooded or something like that, also, to, make it so... Oh, that was almost bad. Just so like you can't get pinged by it. I think that would be like the best thing for it, but obviously for that to happen, they're gonna probably make it a perk. Come on, dang it. Okay. Oh. Is he gonna come? No? Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna leave this video off here, okay? I think I've proven my point that this thing is like gonna need something to like counter it potentially. Again, I guess like the best thing to do right now is like to put it on yourself so you don't get killed by it as much, and also you can use it yourself to like know where people are. And I mean, I guess like cancel each other out, but still, it's not really a counter to it. To have to like run it yourself. That's like me saying, oh, everyone's right now is using the G36C, so the only like counter to that is to use it yourself. Which also it doesn't really work like that. Like you can't counter something by using it yourself. That's not really a counter, to be honest. Like personally, I think there should be like a attachment, maybe in the perk slot of the attachments. That probably will help a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna leave off here, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're not using this thing already, use it. Use it. You get so many free kills, and like I said, it's pretty low level that you unlock it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave off here. I'll see you guys next time.